morning.
Tim, I mean, it's so inspiring being out here. A sea of pink out here at the beaches. I mean, how you feeling?
Well, I'm just glad to see she's still breathing, because obviously she's thinking about a million things. But to see everybody here at the beach, we're so concerned about traffic, but so many people are riding their beach cruises, which is classic beach stuff.
The weather?
The weather's cooperating, as I'm sure you've heard from our weather team, that the warm front's producing some rain down south. It eventually is coming up. The later the better, and we think there's some legitimate hope for that. I'm not sure if you noticed, but there was a little bit of brightness in the eastern horizon. That's a good sign. We'll take all the brightness we can get. But you know what? Beyond that, I mean, you can feel the positive energy here, right?
Feel the love.
You feel the love.
Feel the love.
And so it's like, okay, let's go do this thing.
I got to see what you're wearing.
Oh, this is...
Okay, every year Tim has a new outfit. Looking good. I like that. I like that.
I can feel the breeze this way, and so it helps me in all kind of ways.
So if you're home watching, you can still come on out and cheer on all the runners.
Absolutely. I mean, for those who don't know, a lot of people say, gosh, I can't run, so I can't do it. No. If you're just out here yelling, smiling, it helps so much for all these people. So absolutely. A lot of people say that the support is really the biggest thing, and why they keep coming back here.
Tim, good luck.
Thank
I'll
you
be
for
out
being
there.
I know.
I'll be out there cheering you on.
Longer than I will, so thank you.
And look at all these fabulous outfits. These ladies back here, the tutus, I love them. It really is a sea of pink out here at the beaches. And just a few minutes ago, I had a chance to catch up with Donna and ask her what it means to her. 12 years this marathon to finish breast cancer has been going on. This year, a new route. It's starting and finishing at the beaches. And Donna told me it's all about choosing love over fear.
The idea behind that is simply that when something this horrible happens to you, right, you can't help but be grief-stricken over it, but then once you get your bearings, figure out how you can take that and turn it into a positive, and get up every day and say, hey, thank God I'm alive, I'm here. And the people that are out here putting one foot in front of the other today, they get that message. So this is a race that is filled with joy, that is filled with love and hope, and to lift people. It's not about the fear, it's about what we're going to do to solve this.
And the money raised at this race goes to help breast cancer survivors and research.
That's right. So we've raised over $5 million since we started this race for two purposes. One, for underserved families that are going through breast cancer so they don't have to choose between paying their rent and getting life-saving medicines, and also for groundbreaking research at Mayo Clinic. And I mean, it's been amazing to see the strides that have come from that. So on both fronts, it has just been a joy to see all of this happen. And I just love the fact that people come year after year to see this vision and do this.
And this past year, there's been a lot of groundbreaking research because of the Donna Foundation.
Well, we were able to secure a machine for Mayo Clinic, a nanostring machine that will actually help us to understand how the immune system affects breast cancer and how we can get it to work for us instead of against us when we're diagnosed with breast cancer. And there are only 4 of these machines in the world, and because people come out here and do this, we were able to secure one of those for Mayo, so super exciting.
As a 3-time breast cancer survivor, what is it like to you to see all these thousands of people as you run the marathon today?
Well, it completely fills my heart. I have to try to not cry the entire time that I'm running, because you'll see people out there with signs say, thank you for running for my mother, thank you for running for my sister. People just put their arms around you for 26 miles in this race, and it's just amazing. Point 2, I should say point 2.
So Donna started it all here 12 years ago. And my favorite part about being out here is just hearing all the stories, the reasons people run. This is Marcy from Bernardino Beach and her daughter. And Marcy, you're a breast cancer survivor. Yes. First off, I gotta say, what a fabulous outfit. I love your tutu. You both look fabulous. What does it mean as a breast cancer survivor to be out here?
It's really hard to put into words. Just the emotions are very strong. And I got to meet Donna last year, and hearing her story, it's like I said, I can't even put it into words. It's a
special day.
Very special day.
Well, good luck. We'll be cheering you on as you do the half marathon.
And it's my first time doing it with my daughter, and that means even more to me.
Extra special. I know she's proud of you to be out here running. Amazing voice she had. Such a special day out here, and I'm honored to be joined by the mayors of the beaches, Mayor Brown and Mayor Glasser. Ladies, thank you so much. First year this race starts and finishes here at the beaches. It's, from what I can see, it's been a huge success, but it took a lot of planning to get to this point.
A lot of planning, Heather, and more importantly, we are honored to have this run and Donna And after 12 years, finally coming out to Neptune Atlantic Beach, starting here, finishing here, we're honored to be a part of this.
And so to have all these thousands of people out here at the beaches is a big deal.
Yes, it is, but our position is that we want to be part of the solution and that we want to paint our cities pink, welcome these runners. In fact, Atlantic Beach, I think we're going to have our population surge by 1/3 because we're going to have all of the runners come through Atlantic Beach for the first part of the race. And Atlantic Beach is very welcoming, just like the rest of the beaches are, but it is so exciting. So I have to credit Donna for really pushing to do this and Mayor Brown for being a driving force and making this happen. It's great.
Mayors, thank you so much. I'm going to send it back over to Jeannie, who's at the start line. Jeannie? Crawford live here at the finish line where you see we're an hour and 30 minutes into the race and the half marathoners have been finishing. Such an exciting day here and so much support. It's a new route this year and all the people who have finished so far told me it has just been so inspirational to see all the spectators lined up. You know, the beaches, they come out in full support and they are coming out to cheer on all of these people, each one running and walking with their own stories, running for so many people who have been in the fight, the breast cancer fight. And you see right down there, the finish line ferry, he's there to cheer them on, to give them a high five as they cross this finish line and then make their way to get their medals. Let's watch now as more runners come across, finishing the half marathon.
That person down there, your 1984 Olympic Women's Marathon champion, John Bernard Samuelson, is delivering the finish line. We're pin number 4, make some noise!
You just get chills seeing all the people come across the finish line. The finish line right behind me, we've made our way now to Runner's Village where they're coming to grab a banana, grab a snack, and just take in all of what today is. And I'm with Emily Christensen with the Beaches Town Center, and this is huge having this race finish and end here.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. We're so happy to be able to help host this event and to see the community come together. It was just so touching for me personally this morning. There aren't even words that can describe it.
I mean, that's what everyone's saying. And the turnout today, it's just been marvelous between the runners and then all the spectators and the thousands of volunteers.
Oh, it's amazing. It is amazing. And we're just so happy that they thought of us to be able to do this because what an incredible experience for an incredible cause.
So it's amazing to have the community pulled together for this. And it also has a big economic impact, I'd imagine, for the beaches.
Well, the exposure is invaluable, absolutely. Our little beach community is kind of a hidden gem. Well, it's not hidden anymore, and we're okay with that. So it just warms my heart to see all this.
What has it been like for you just to be out here at the finish line and just to hear all the stories of why people are out here running?
Oh my gosh, I walked to work this morning. I literally live a mile that way, and I cried the entire way. I was so touched and so happy to see all the outpouring of support from this community. It just, I couldn't believe myself. I was just bawling the whole time, but it was wonderful.
Well, it's a special day, and it is exciting to be out here at the beaches. We're going to keep our eye on the finish line. Emily, thank you. So if you're at home watching and you want to come experience this, you can come on out, and lots of festivities going on all day long today. I have the one and only Edith Perez here with me right now. Edith is one of the women who started this all with Donna, Donna's doctor, many, many years ago. And you just finished the half marathon. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was such a fantastic crowd. You know, the support was tremendous, and I'm so excited and happy.
What was it like running this new course this year?
I loved the new course. You know, people were out there with music, clapping, oranges. It was really great.
And so we got to tell the people who are watching, I mean, this marathon, it's so inspirational being out here and hearing all the stories. This truly, though, is making a difference in the fight to finish breast cancer. I mean, the research has just been phenomenal.
It's really great because we use every cent that we receive from the DONNA Foundation, and we leverage 5 times. So this is really working on behalf of patients.
And so how close are we to a cure?
You know, every day we're making advances. Every day another person is alive that wouldn't be otherwise alive. So we're making progress today, helping people today, but also one step at a time towards the future.
Edith, thank you so much. What are you going to go do now?
I am going to have a lot of water, maybe some bread pudding from Jacksonville, and enjoy.
And then give Donna and Tim a big hug right when they cross the finish line for the full marathon.
Definitely, I'll be waiting for them.
All right, Edith, congratulations. Thanks so much. Chris, we're going to send things over to you.
Male finisher for the full marathon, right at 2:52.
And here he comes. Wow! You did it! You're the first to cross. Emotional.
Hey, feels great. I got friends, I got family. They've been battling cancer. And this is for them!
What was it like?
Oh, man. It's tough. It's tough. Really, all 20, that's when you really start to fall apart, but you got to push through it.
Tell me your name.
Troy.
Troy Kless. Troy
Dun-
Kless is with First Go Through.
Troy Dunkley.
Troy Dunkley. And you're from Jacksonville?
Yes.
And so tell me about the motivation along the way and all the spectators and fans out there cheering you on.
It's just whenever everybody's clapping, you got the music out there playing, and everybody's screaming and hollering, it just really pushes you and motivates you.
How did you do it?
A lot of training. A lot of waking up early in the morning, going running before work, and just training.
Third place, Jennifer Hansen.
Congratulations. I'll let you go get your medal. Congratulations.
As we get to the finish line, whew. And to wrap up this race, let's just listen in.
Give me your hand up.